cricket ground. You join us for this 100 match between the Chennai Super Kings and the Hyderabad Sunrisers. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in the commentary box is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Ali. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
Not sure what was running through the captain's mind there. This pitch will only get easier to bat on, so why bat now? The bowlers could have a field day.
These two teams always produce some great games. You see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. Right, so we're ready. There's always something special about the first. More than one delivery in that over.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
Misses everything. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. It's Ravindra in deep discussion with his teammate. It's close, but I think it's just clipping the stumps.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Please give him a warm welcome.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
End of the over, 4 off it. The Super Kings are 4 for 2.
First over gone, and a respectable start by the batters.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Bold, stunning delivery.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Patel shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
End of the over. 10 off it. The Super Kings 14 for 3.
They're off to a great start. Batters timing the ball well, and the bowlers look a little bit rattled.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Got that away nicely.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4. "13 runs added there. The Super Kings are 27 for 3.
They're continuing to go for it and it's paying off. Excellent power play so far.
End of the
Chaha from the Paddington end.
Super Kings are now 7 for 3.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Nearly gets the edge. Chaha with a great delivery there. Goes over the top with that shot. Great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
End
of the over. The Super Kings are 37 for 4.
They're setting up the middle order to really attack the later overs.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, what a brilliant catch. What a catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone, there's not a lot left in this lineup.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. Ouch, that looked nasty. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we're going to see some big fielding changes coming up.
Batters have been roped in a tad that over. Still going at a good clip though.
Dragged down and put away. Pulled that with great power, and it's been launched into the crowd for a maximum.
Just waited on it, got given a bit of width and launched it all the way.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Conway got it into the gap and the ball did the rest. Brilliant shot.
This delivery, I wonder. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Good shot. A beauty. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Off the middle of the bat. Straight to the fielder. End of the over, the Super Kings, 60 for 7.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
We'll have another 5 balls from this bowler.
Late cut, straight to the fielder. Big edge, where's that going? Ashwin has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Might look to go big again here.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. brilliant diving stop. Some well-targeted bowling in that over, certainly something to build on. It's been a great bowling display so far. Would be very well deserved to pick up a 5th wicket today. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Beats the field with a great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yeah.
Six runs added there. The Super Kings are 77 for 7.
Batting team are now on 7 for 7.
Zampa straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
He's coming into bat for the Chennai Super Kings. Please give him a warm welcome.
Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. The Super Kings are 80 for 8.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Couldn't get it through the field. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Out. Good catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Coming into bat at number 11 for the
Drilled that one away. Really good over. Takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries. Patel, coming back into the attack, has done well so far.
into the attack for the Hyderabad Sunrisers.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
A loose delivery, seen early, and it was dispatched easily.
Two straight and punched through the leg side.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat, and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Yeah.
Can't get that outside the ring field. 9 runs added there. The Super Kings are 91 for 9. Patel from the Randwick end.
Waiting.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. How will he reply?
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Off the middle of the bat.
Yep.
Eight runs added there. The Super Kings are 99 for 9.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Huge edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Straight through them. That was a lesson in leg spin bowling. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. This total is well below. And the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting teams. Oh, whack! Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Nice shot. Just a flick off the pads.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Head drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Gaikwad, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Bang! Bowled. Just stunning bowling.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Going with spin now. Misses everything.
16 for 1. Ishan Kishan is coming into bat at number 3. Ravichandra Nashwan into the attack for the Chennai Super Kings.
Beats the field with a great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Needs to be on target. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Right-hander is coming into bat at number 4.
Yeah, they've gone up here. There's no debate about that one. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Right-hander is coming.
Whacked away.
Picked the shorter ball and great footwork. Gets back and worked that really well into the gap for 4.
Nearly gets the edge. Curran with a great delivery there. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Goes again. This one's even better than the last. 2 maximums in a row.
That's incredible. Just the power on that shot. That's the sort of thing you want to see in the crowd when you come to the cricket.
End of the over. The Sunrisers are 42 for 3. Curran from the Paddington end.
Are now on to Brooklyn.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Timed that perfectly.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. Oh, that's a super catch by mid-off. Nicely done.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Please give him a round of applause.
Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Manaha. It's plenty from these bowlers.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
End of the over. A costly one. 19 runs coming from it. The Sunrisers are 61 for 4.
4 overs down, and we're seeing a feverish appetite for boundaries from these batters. They're up above the run rate at the moment, looking very good.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Cuts that off well in the infield. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Comes down the wicket and drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter. 4 more.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
And that completes the fielding restrictions. Time for some field changes.
5 gone, and the ball's been disappearing a lot to and over the boundary so far. Going at 12 plus and over. This chase is off to a fantastic start.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Trouble. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Too good. That is huge.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
And caught deep mid-off with a simple catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. But all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Complete a decisive victory in this match. Thank you very much for joining us here for this match.
That was a mighty win. Really just too easy to score runs and chase down that total with time to spare. A great all-round performance.
There's only one team really in it today. An exceptional display.